Jose Hernandez, a father and former champion, but more importantly, a monster.
Man, bro, I'm so glad to make the upset. It feels so good, man. After 2 years, man, I've been training so hard just to be here, man. I'm so happy, bro. I made the upset. It feels so good, man.
You see, Jose, he had a problem. One of fear, one of power. That's what we're here to discuss. Let's rewind the clock back to 2023. He was 33, she was 13, for personal reasons, and to protect the minor. Names have been redacted. But let's take a look. As you can see, Jose claims she initiated him, sending the pictures. She wanted them, Jose said. A very sick person. A thing. Pedophiles, which is what Jose genuinely is push the blame onto the victims. Say it was their fault, rather than theirs. Push the blame on them. Jose practically admitted guilt by saying she didn't act like a kid, fully letting us know he was aware of her age. Some of the additional evidence. I am truly disgusted. As you can see, the sad attempts of victim blaming to clear any guilt surrounding his name didn't do that. It added more, further proving our point and the truth. Jose is one of the worst humans on earth. I follow now with some interviews, eyewitness accounts, and accounts of Jose, his behavior. The interviewer will be our executive producer, Sacred Hearn.
Hello, people. I am here with Parker Pablo. I'll ask him one question, then allow him to proceed with his account of Jose, his character, how he acted, and more.
Parker, how did the betrayal of Jose, someone you considered a friend, hurt you? In other words, how did it feel?
This is a story I never wanted to tell. It's about someone I trusted, someone I once called a friend. His name was Jose. When we were close, nothing felt wrong. He was just another person in my life, someone I laughed with, someone I let my guard down around. I never imagined there was anything dark beneath the surface. That's the part that still messes with me. The fact I didn't know, that I couldn't see it. I found out later that Jose was attracted to kids. And when that truth came out, it felt like every memory rewrote itself. Conversations that once felt normal suddenly felt disturbing. Trust into shock, then anger. I want to be clear. This isn't about sympathy. There is no excuse for that kind of harm. What he's drawn to is wrong, period. What hurts most is realizing how close this was. How easily someone like that can exist in your life without you realizing it. How dangerous silence and ignorance can be. This documentary isn't about him. It's about awareness. It's about protecting kids. It's about believing sometimes that the people who do the most damage don't look like monsters. And it's about to live with the truth that someone you trusted was never who you thought they were.
Strong words, Parker. We will catch him. I assure you.
I commend Parker for his strength and courage. Next, it is time for Chris Ricky's personal and heartfelt testimony.
Hello, Christopher. Great seeing you here. You can begin telling your story.
Well, as you may know, Jose wasn't my friend. Obviously he seemed like a very nice guy and whatnot, but end of the day, he wasn't really my friend. We weren't really friends. We were in the same division, and in this business, there's no such thing as friends. So we were cordial on occasions, but we were opponents in the ring, obviously. Um, yeah. And I just can't bring myself to understand how sick you can be to portray the wrongdoing of your actions on the victims. That's very sick. Some days I kind of regret sharing the ring with him and giving him the spotlight, but some days I'm also, I also somewhat thank him for giving me the opportunity to host these big events. And at the end of the day, I'm glad that in the rematch it went my way because learning what he did, that was just sick, and I'm glad he got what he deserved both in the ring and outside. And yeah, I can't respect that.
Understood? Nelson?
Another shocking testimony. God, I am disgusted. He not only mentally abused these victims, but physically. I mean, I can't imagine the pain for the victims. This is sad, but we will send it up to Sacred for our final interview of episode 1.
We are here for our last interview. Jack, I imagine you're disgusted with Josie's actions.
Inevitably, Sacred, utterly disgusted, Jose abused his PBC platform to gain power and attempted to ultimately make himself immune to punishment. He's been talking to this girl for 2 years. 2 years. We're now finding out about it. That in and of itself is a testament to how insincere Jose is, because if he was never caught, God only knows what could have happened.
Agreed. And any last words for the audience if they're watching this?
I mean this genuinely. I am so serious. Pick up your phone, dial 911, and report this fucking criminal.
As this episode comes to a close, I'll add some additional screenshots beside me. I advise you all to call your local authorities and report Jose as soon as possible. See you all for episode 2.